And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the left wing. Here's Owens. Banked it in off the glass. Owens has gotten his second bucket on the night.
You know, working so hard in the painted area, Owens really earned that bucket.
To the left side wing. Here's Matherin. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Here's Martin. Sinks that one from the post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Owens, and he slams it in one-handed.
And, you know, we see it time and time again. Owens plays above the rim in ways that others just can't.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. They've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Martin. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for MP. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Halliburton finds Turner. Poke loose. Stolen by MP. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Yep, that one goes. Martin's got 6.
Big-time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Pass to Matherin. Halliburton outside. Here's Owens. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Boy, defenders giving so much attention to Owens. Sometimes they overcommit.
Shep Owens. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Zeller's checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Allen, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Derrick Rose in for Drew Holiday.
Going overseas instead of to college, Shep Owens blazed his own trail all the way himself.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Matherin. Uncovered. That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
From deep, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Matherin. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the paint. Here's Martin. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Indiana calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to...
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Owens out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Pacers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Back to Halliburton. And Martin comes to help. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Duarte's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Pass to Owens. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, I guess when you can get up in the air and stay there like Shep, you've got plenty of time to be creative.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Martin with the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Here's Martin. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Matherin. 35 points his last game. Down low. Here's Hield. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Hield against Middleton. Here's Owens. Rebound by Middleton.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Martin misses. Indiana leading. Here's Matherin. No good on the triple. And here's Martin. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. The 3 ball. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
On the floor for Milwaukee. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt, and it's Martin in at the 3.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Inside. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 assists in the game. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He ended up with 59 points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
So far, it's been the MP show as he's gone to work against Shep Owens.
And as much athleticism that Owens has, MP has shown how much polish his game contains.
And the basket by Hield.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Martin, right side. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And the Pacers call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some.
Substitution on the court. At the line. For Indiana, Matherin. One shot.
Martin, the pass to Middleton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Oh, strong make by Middleton. Now, he puts in a lot of the work in the weight room on his upper half, and you can see it on that play.
Here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. To the inside, Owens. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Big-time game for Owens so far offensively. He's been just relentlessly attacking the defense.
And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Bucks trail, and the raw power and size that Owens possesses is in full display here. Doing great work inside.
You know, he doesn't look bothered by MP's defense at all. He's almost hunting him out down there in the post.
Halliburton and Matherin man the backcourt together. Owens out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Smith in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Back to Hield from downtown. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Martin. DiVincenzo comes in.
Substitution on the court. At the line. For the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson. One shot.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line. For Indiana, Mathurin.
First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Martin. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And so the Pacers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later. Buckets!
Great game.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Anderson is out there with Avdia. And it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Portis in at the center, filling out the middle. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm. With a whole new lineup now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Clark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Wizards trail by 4.
Bucks foul.
For Washington, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And so Wright nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Martin inside. Shoots over Avdia. Great positioning on the putback.
With Zeller, you've got to get a body on him because if you don't, he's going to hurt you on the offensive glass.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wright, the pass to Springer. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Martin. And he converts the layup. Martin's got 5 now.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The pass to Springer. Inside, here's Brooks. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Martin with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Martin. Wizards trail by 8. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Martin. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Bucks on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 20-0. Please give a big round of applause for your... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
they came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Bradley Beal. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Anderson, and it's Wright in at the point guard. Here's Martin. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Wizards trail by 14. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Chris Middleton's checked in for Cousins, and it's Holiday in for Derrick Rose. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Here's Martin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Martin's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And the foul called on MP.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Morris is checked in for Davis. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
To the inside, Martin, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Beal against DiVincenzo. There's the double team with Martin. And Beal kicks to Morris. Back to Beal for the 3. That one, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
There's the double team with Martin. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Cody Zeller's checked in for the... So it's Milwaukee with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
The Wizards, 36.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different. It's checked in for Chris Middleton. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Portis. On the wing, Holiday. Stolen by Anderson. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Martin is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Portis in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Beal with the steal. Morris outside. Over Holiday. Here's Avdia. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Three-pointer, Martin. And again, the Bucks miss. Wizards trail by 13. Kisper with it. Out-guarded by Giannis. Good D by Holiday. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Outside, Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Springer. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Bucks.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
1:56 left in the 3rd. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. 1:46 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Martin from outside. Here's Zeller. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
There's the double team with Martin. To the paint. Gafford finds Davis. Shot clock at 5. Allen with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wizards trail by 16. Here's Davis. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Rose. And now it's up to 25 points for Martin.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
So on the floor for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Anderson. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. Beal against DiVincenzo. The Wizards with another miss. Bucks leading by 7. Middleton the pass to Martin. Over Avdia. Here's Portis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Kispert wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Martin from outside sinks the three-pointer. Martin's got 28.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
And it's in there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Beal with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Martin. And they get it back. Nice shot by Portis.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
That one goes in. Avdiev's got 14 points here in the second half.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
That's a 2 from Martin. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces. But the drive, well done.
Knocked away. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it goes down 2 points. Martin's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
They double-team Beal. Avdia, the pass to Kispert. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 14. Martin. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. That's 36 points for Martin.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for Milwaukee.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game.
Yeah, that's the final buzzer, and your Bucks win. Your Bucks, 108. The Wizards, 95. A big thank you to everyone who attended tonight's snap test. Please get home safely and make sure to come back soon.